Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing more Monster Hunter World. We're tackling a lot of quests and all that, trying to get more monster parts for the equipment. We've been fighting a lot of Tulu, Yaku, Puke, and smaller sized Jagras. But turns out the smaller Jagras, I thought I defeated enough for the parts, but we actually need more of them. So we got plenty of monsters to go hunting for today.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna be doing that before we progress any farther in the story. That way we could have all that equipment made. So in optional, you could go tackle any large monster or small monster that you want to hunt for in particular. Gonna just fight the Great Jagras. I think I'm missing a part to that one. If not, it's the smaller ones I need. But I don't mind either. We just need to get some Jagras, small or large. I'm not picky, we just need to hunt them. And then I'm hoping we could get some Great Jagresses. I'm literally just spinning around Frisky Kitty. I hope I'm not making anyone dizzy. I'm just waiting out the loading quest. Takes a bit. It could pop up a bit sooner. The loading must start. I want it to be over. That way we could go on our quest. Oh. It actually took me a while to even realize that it was ready. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Well, the quest is on. We're hunting a Great Jagras and the little small ones if they interfere. Let's go. Out to a great big world full of scary dinos and dragons. Graphics are so pretty on this. I don't even remember how old this game is. I just know it's on the PlayStation 4 and the graphics are beautiful. Looks like we've got max amount of herbs. We're still able to collect honey, which is good for making the potions that's a bit better than regular potions. Alright, there we go. Our great big Jagras. Oh my. It's so big and intimidating. But there's nothing to fear with this one. This is one of the beginner level monsters, so it's not really much of a threat. This should actually take only a few minutes at all. But geez, you would never want to encounter this thing in real life. It's so aggressive. But the only thing in this game, you could walk by this monster and they won't attack you. I don't know. Maybe they could if they're in an aggressive mood, but I've been able to walk by this monster plenty of times and they leave me be, even when they spot me. But of course, when you actually outright attack them, that's a different story. Oh my. Gee, they're really aggressive. They must be really mad that I'm attacking them right now. Alright, of course they are. I even hurt the baby Jagras. I always feel bad for this monster though, because I think they might be a mother to these smaller Jagras. Because there was a time I was playing this, I took down all the smaller ones, and then I put away my weapon. The Great Jagras was nowhere to be seen until later. And then when they seen the smaller ones, it started roaring out like they were really sad and mourning them. So I don't know. I think the Great Jagras might be a mother of the smaller Jagras. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, it makes me feel like even more a villain for hunting these monsters. Plus, it would just make sense for this monster to be mother to these particular Jagras, since they live in the same cave together and they're always around the same area. Just makes sense. So this should be more than enough parts for the Great Jagras equipment we're trying to complete the set to. Looks like that's a quest complete. Took less than 10 minutes. Actually, this only took 2 minutes, so yeah, way under 10 minutes. So I guess your hunter and your palico buddy get stronger as you embark on more and more quests. I noticed your buddy will actually level up as you take them out on more and more hunts. So even though diving into the story mode and focusing on that is good, I would definitely recommend going for mastering your equipment, foraging everything you're able to. I think we should go for Kulu Yaku next. There's still a few parts I need to that monster. But even though diving into the story mode is always fun, I like to try and prepare my hunter ahead of time. Having plenty of equipment to choose from and to have in case if what I'm wearing at the time isn't good enough. And also just gives me time to collect lots of herbs, get research points on the monsters, and a lot of stuff. I'm in no rush to really complete the story mode, just trying to take in all of what the game has to offer, and just enjoy it. Ooh, looks like more food. Definitely gotta eat a meal that's pretty good before a hunt, because these hunts get really intense. Oh, it's rainy. Actually, that's kind of cool. This game actually has weather changes. Sometimes it'll be sunny and I guess other times rainy. That's cool. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm actually getting turned around again. Sometimes I forget which direction do I go. No, that's where the food is. There's so many paths available. Okay, this is the right way. I got so turned around for a moment. Kulabuku's also a pretty easy monster. At least I feel like I've really got that monster down. I've fought it a lot in Monster Hunter Rise, which I've played a whole lot more of compared to World, and they're just easier to predict with their moves. Okay, I don't know why I went all the way over here, getting my character all soaked in wet. Alright, let's hurry up and find ourselves our flamingo dino. And run from the Jagras, cause they spotted us like usual. Gotta run! Run like Forrest. But maybe not to the point where you're exhausting and overexerting your hunter. Gotta be careful with the stamina. Wait, is that the oh no, it's just those from the entrance. I almost thought that was a Anjanath, the T-Rex over there. I'm always mindful not to run into Mr. T-Rex around here. That one's super aggressive, and I don't even know if I'd stand a chance against that one. The Anjanath Rex is pretty intimidating. But despite that, I've actually done pranks with the T-Rex. I'll actually hide in bushes and I'll throw just these items, these berries or whatever at it, and it'll get so mad and it'll hurry over searching for what could have done that to it, but I'm so well hidden in the bush. Every time the T-Rex turns their back on me, I'll throw an item at them again and they'll get angry again. It's so funny. I've got a Monster Hunter playlist if anyone wants to find it there. It's a pretty funny clip. I think I named the video Picking on Anjanath Because I Can. I actually named it that because I just was having so much fun picking on the T-Rex when they didn't even know where I was. That's one thing I miss that Monster Hunter Rise doesn't have. We can't hide, so we can't mess around and pick on the monsters at all. But I think because of that, that just makes Monster Hunter World more unique and stand on its own. I like how every Monster Hunter game, it's not the same mechanics and stuff. It's always something different, so it makes each game just unique. And not feel like the same thing you've already played. Looks like we found them, but they're on the run. Guess they found themselves an egg or something they're excited about. Got an eggo? I love how as soon as we spot our monster, these fireflies will just lead us straight to our monsters that we're hunting. The nice thing about the footprints, if you keep collecting them, you'll get research points, and so you'll be able to learn a lot more about the monster when you go and speak with the researchers back at home base. Wow, that flamingo dino, they are making me travel so far just to hunt them. They must really got that excited with that egg, because we kinda just couldn't keep up with them. Gotta try and catch up somehow. Alright, we're getting closer. Gotta get closer. Gotta hunt that flamingo dino. At least they really make me think of a flamingo. Is it just me, or does Kulalaku seriously resemble a flamingo? And it doesn't help that they're always carrying around eggs. Like a bird. Plenty of lovely footprints for our research points. At least Kulalaku is leaving us all that. And, ooh, there we go. Finally, do we have our battle now? I've been searching for you. I couldn't keep up with you. This shouldn't take very long. I'm starting to get pretty faster with these hunts. So I think I am either getting stronger or something. Either that or this weapon is just really good and I'm starting to get more used to using this weapon. It does make my hunter pretty slow, but the attack power with this weapon is just insane. My best weapon having forged on here so far, starting out. I can't even remember how I even forged this weapon. I just remember forging it with whatever materials I had, and since then, it's been my best weapon. Oh my, pecking the heck out of me. Ow! My weapon is so intense. That poor flamingo! They're terrified of us. Oh, of course, we're bullying them. This is monster cruelty. This is mean. What are you thinking? Look, drop that rock. You shouldn't throw rocks at people. Especially hunters. That's not appreciated. Oh my. Wow, they're already fleeing. Where are you going? We just started this marriage. Come on. I got that tail of yours. This dino just wants me. Whoa! Oh my! They jumped right out at me! Oh my! That wasn't very nice of you, Flamingo. Flamingo dino. Whoa. Wow. These quests are not taking long at all. Guess I just have such a good weapon. I really can't remember how I even got this forged, but I know I'm definitely not gonna want to switch out with anything unless it compares to the one weapon I'm using right now. It's really good. Helps the quest and the hunts go by a lot faster. That's cool. Okay, let's try and collect as many materials before the timer gives out. Oh my hunter's not gonna collect much. Just getting stuck in that heavy water. That's a mission success. A quest complete. And hopefully now we can forge a lot more Kulaku equipment. We did forge quite a bit of the equipment already to this monster, but just not enough where we got everything forged. I want the complete set. That was good. So we've got the Great Jaguars down, and even Kulaku. All in one episode. But I'm probably gonna wanna go after one other monster now. I'm thinking maybe Puke. I do need more parts with this monster, so before we return to headquarters, I think that's what we ought to do. Let's go. The hunt is on. Time to pay Puke a visit. I always feel weird calling this monster by its name. I'm guessing you pronounce it as Puke. That just sounds like puking to me. Such a gross name. I guess because this monster just pukes a lot. Basically, this monster has a lot of poison that stores inside it, and when getting attacked by vicious hunters like me, well, they like to puke the poison stuff at us. It hurts a lot. Yummy food. Before messing with that angry chicken, we gotta have a mighty good meal. And yes, I am calling Puke a chicken. They will literally kick me to the ground and they'll be waving their feathers. That is That just makes me think of a chicken. So funny, all these monsters actually resemble animals sometimes. I've noticed. Like Kulaku seems to resemble a flamingo, and then Puke Puke kinda resembles a poisonous chicken, if that could ever even be an actual thing. So in the next episode, we'll be taking down our Puke Puke, and then we should have plenty of more parts to forge the rest of our equipment. Once we get all that forged, I'm planning to try and progress some more into the story mode. I've never ever really completed the story mode to Monster Hunter World, so I'm really eager to dig into it, because I feel like I've missed out on it. There's just tons of games to play, but I really want to try and complete this particular game because Monster Hunter is just really fun, beautiful graphics, amazing cutscenes, and I really want to try and spend more time with this game because it's just really great. I want to try and get more people aware of this game, maybe more interested in it, so I hope my videos might get people interested into maybe playing the game because it's really great. Oh no! It's a wild Orangenath, or however you say that T-Rex name. I'm trying to sneak away. Sneak away. Little coward. I'm still not quoting Roxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. She calls me a coward every time I try to sneak away. But sometimes it's the smart thing to sneak away. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.